Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Back at it, ready to have some fun. And guess what? I'm 100% clear from the sinus infection. Thank goodness. Healthy. Oh, man. Losing my voice, not being able to sip and enjoy whiskey. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But back at it and, came back strong. Jack Daniel's 12 year. All right, before we dive into this Jack Daniel's 12 year, huge shout out to my newest patrons, my good friend Daryl H. and Gandy Road. So Daryl and Gandy Road, thank you, gentlemen, by the way, for supporting the Bourbon Judge. Really appreciate the support and honestly for helping all this come to fruition. So thank you both, as well as a huge thank you to all my patrons. We always have a blast. Honestly, my patron group, we are just truly a family. So love everything that we do. Our Discord, our contests, our barrel picks, you name it. It's just one big family. So much love and respect to each and every one of you. All right, so Jack Daniel's 12 year came out back in March. It's supposed to be an annual release, and you know, if you think about their age statement, so the first one came out last year, Jack Daniel's 10 year. I had it last year. I don't even think I reviewed it, but I had it. I honestly wasn't really impressed. I was like, you know what, this isn't like another money grab, just something they're just kind of throwing out there, making it highly allocated, and honestly, I was not impressed. Fast forward to this year, they put out the release number 2 of Jack Daniel's 10 year. Same, I've tried that as well. Didn't really care for it, but I was able to find Jack Daniel's 12 year, and so I figured we might as well go ahead and give it a whirl, right? Let's see if the 12 year is hopefully better than the 10 year. We shall see. But again, this one came out back in March. It is age stated, so as it says right here on the front, aged 12 years, and this is batch number 1, which also has here on the front. And this one's coming in at exactly at 107 proof. So 107 proof, age 12 years, coming from Jack Daniel's. From a mash bill standpoint, so this one, the mash bill is 80% corn, 12% malted barley, and 8% rye. So you got an 80, 12, 8 kind of a breakdown, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and get into this one. So only other thing I'll say is that this one comes in the smaller bottle. So it's not a 750 milliliter bottle. It is the 700 milliliter bottle. Yes, less whiskey. I don't know how I feel about that one by itself, but it is what it is, as they say, right? It is what it is. All right, I've already poured a little bit in my infinity bottle. You guys know me. Poured a little bit in my infinity bottle, but I'm ready to tackle this bad boy now. Let's dive into it. Ooh, the nose on this, it's definitely a little bit more vibrant than the 10 year that I had. It's a nice bottle too. I love the bottle on this. This is really nice. I like the little the gold. That's nice. Sharp. Nice marketing there, JD. Oh, the nose on this is really nice. Damn. So from the nose, geez, I'm getting the number one thing that kind of stands out in the nose. It's almost like a Bananas Foster's kind of a note, like almost like a caramelized kind of a banana note. Caramelized banana, smidge of leather, smidge of chocolate, a little bit of cinnamon, and that pepper, the rye, the mash bill. That pepper note is definitely kicking in too. Oh man, damn, that is really nice. Jeez, whew, man, that's not bad at all. Wow. Yeah, so tons of, a couple of things. Number one, tons and tons and tons of like a almost like a creme brulee, Bananas Foster's kind of a note. Very almost like a sugar kind of a note in there, like a brown sugar, that Bananas Foster note. Some leather, some cinnamon, smidge of chocolate, and a little bit of pepper. This on the nose is flat out very sexy. This is really nice. I can't lie. Really, really nice. All right. So before I dive into the palate real quick, MSRP. So MSRP is supposed to be $80. I found it myself for like $93, so a little bit over MSRP, but not crazy. And then I think with tax, no, I found it was for $90, but with tax was like $95 or $96, so not horribly that much over MSRP. But the challenge is that this, even though it's supposed to become an annual release, it's still very allocated, right? Because there's not a ton of it. It's not like the standard Jack Daniel's barrel proof that you see, you know, on the shelves, or even like the standard Jack Daniel's that you see on the shelves. Because it's allocated, it's gonna be harder to find. So that might be my only rub with it, but I don't know. We'll see how the quality of whiskey. Maybe it's worth the highly allocated note, if you will. Who knows? All right, here we go, friends. Cheers. Ooh. Okay. All right. That is interesting. Definitely interesting. So, before I get into the palate and the finish, I have a couple favors. Number one, hit the like button. Number two, drop me a comment. Let me know what are your thoughts on Jack Daniel's 10 and 12 year. How do they compare? And which one you like better? And last but not least, please make sure you also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. But I'm going to get a little bit more before I dive into this palate. Wow, that nose is really nice. Goodness. Goodness gracious. All right. Cheers, everybody. Oh, man. That is pretty tasty. I can't lie. So, number one, everything from the nose transfers to the palate. Those notes are like bananas Foster's, like almost like a caramelized, like a brown sugar kind of a caramelized note mixed in with the banana notes. The leather, a little bit of chocolate, a smidge of pepper on the back end. It's a nice, at 107, right? Yeah. At 107 proof. Nice, long, calm, steady finish, but robust at the same time. The question is, two questions. Judge, am I buying it? Is it worth the hunt? The verdict is in. This is a definite buy. It is damn good. It's damn good. Now, I'm going to be very crystal clear. Because even though it's damn good, and I really enjoy it, I enjoyed it at the $95, $96, whatever price mark that I bought it for. Would I pay secondary prices for it, like $300, $400? Absolutely not. Let's not even go there, honestly. I definitely think it's great. If you can get it at MSRP, absolutely worth it. But it's not one I would run out and spend $300, $400, $500. Maybe max price, I would probably personally pay for this. I would say maybe $130, $140 would be my personal max. I think it's definitely fantastic, and I really enjoy the hell out of it. And I plan on enjoying a lot more of it. But again, at MSRP, great. A little bit above MSRP, cool. But do not pay secondary prices. In my opinion, at least, it's not worth $300, $400. Unless you're just filthy rich and you got it like that, then hell, go ahead and you can even buy me a second bottle if you don't mind. Well, friends, until the next time, peace, cheers, and most important, salute. Take care. See ya.